Thanks for joining me today. Today is Things We're Making Thursday. This is a year-long collab. I believe we have about 22 YouTube channels that get together and crochet one project per month. It's always a free pattern, and then we share it with you, and then we share our progress throughout the one, at least once a week. So this week we are doing a Catlin Contagious Creations goddess wrap. We are in week 3, and today I'd like to show you my progress. Okay, so a little bit about the pattern first is that it's done in a 3-weight yarn, DK weight, 3-weight. The yarn that it calls for is actually discontinued, so a lot of us in the YouTube channel collab do different styles of yarn. I personally have chosen just some yarn out of my stash, and if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I'll show them to you real quick. So this is a gray, I've chosen purple. These are all 3s except for this one, which is a 2-weight, but as you can see, it's a heavy 2 if it's a 2 at all. The wrapper said it was a 2, but there they are together. And they look the same to me. So that is one thing when you're pulling yarn out of your stash, you need to make sure that they're the same size or therefore close to it. So I have this color, which is a gray, a light pink, and then a deeper pink. And those are my 5 colors. I did start with only 4, but you know, when you read things about design, they're always talking about things in odd numbers. So I chose a 5th color, which is the pink, that I've added to it to be aesthetically pleasing. My person that I am making this for, because it's going to be a gift, I'm using this collab to get ahead on some of my Christmas knitting and crocheting. So this is one of my gifts that I'm making for, well, I'm not going to say it out loud because they may watch. So, this will be a Christmas gift. Let me show you where I'm at. It is a 8-row pattern repeat. So 2 through 10. So yeah, an 8-row pattern repeat, and it's repeated 6 times. Okay, so you're going to have 6 different layers of this repeat. So this is where I started. I believe I was here when I showed you guys last time. I haven't gotten much further. We had a pretty busy week, and my Thursday's always my first day off, so I have a hard time getting caught up in time for the videos. So this is where I am now. So I am at 1, 2, 3. I just surpassed my 3rd repeat, and these are my colors. So I have chosen to do the middle section in a solid color, and then I'm going to repeat the other colors once I get past that section, just to kind of give it a break. When I look at a pattern like that, it doesn't give my eye any place to rest when I'm taking it in. So I've chosen, like I said, to make that center panel one solid color, and hopefully it'll give your eye a place to rest when the wrap is on. So this is where I'm at now. I have 3 more rows to go. So I'll do another row repeat of, not row, but a pattern repeat to go. So I have 1 more repeat of the single gray or solid gray, and then I'll jump back into the colors. So what do you think? Super easy pattern as long as you read your pattern. A lot of us were having a few problems, myself, is that when I was reading the special stitches, I did the pattern off my special stitches instead of actually reading the pattern on how it was supposed to be made. So my first row is a little different from all the others. So I'm supposed to make this special stitch and then add 2 stitches and then make the special stitch, which I corrected later. This pattern's really easy, that if you do end up making a mistake, there's a lot going on, so therefore you'll be able to correct it and not even have it noticeable. You're not going to be able to notice that there's any kind of issue in there. especially to somebody that doesn't crochet. And this is going to be a gift to somebody that doesn't crochet, so they're never going to see it unless they watch this video or one of you tell. So don't tell. No telling. So again, this is where I'm at. We have some really beautiful patterns that are coming out, or yarn choices throughout our YouTube community. You can go and check them out. I'm going to have them all listed below, and you can check out each one of their choices and how they're progressing as well, which I encourage you to do. If you're here from somebody else's video or somebody else's station, stop in and say hi and let me know where you're from. And again, if you're from my station and you go over and check out some of those on the other side, some of those other videos, stop in and say hi, give them a like, subscribe. We're trying to build our communities here, and anybody that likes the style are going to like all of our styles. So we're really compatible that way. So it'll give you a choice of, 20, 22 different people to watch and see what they're up to. We have people that do crafts shows, and they're making crafts for that event, outside of their Thursday makes. We have people that are knitting or crochet instructors, so they're building up a clientele to teach their crochet community. We have some people that are just super excited about showing what they're making. I happen to fall into that category. I'm a crocheter from many years back, but I have recently just challenged myself to learn how to knit. So on my channel, my main body of my channel is going to be knit and crochet sweaters. So I've challenged myself this year to knit one and crochet one sweater per quarter. So by the end of the year, I should have 8 complete sweaters. So 4 knit and 4 crochet. So if you like that idea, go ahead and follow along. I'm going to leave links to all of the patterns that I make, along with other ideas of what else you might be interested in. So that's what my main channel is. But today is Things We're Making Thursday. Next week, this will be finished. So I will have this finished, and I'll show you the next month's pattern. So super excited about that, to have this done and wrap up another month. I cannot believe that we're already into May. So May's my month. I love May. So again, this is the Greek Goddess wrap. Go ahead and check out some of the other channels and get some of the other views. I did watch Crochet Critter, or Critters Crochet, and she's doing fantastic. She's got a really great color palette, and I'll finish watching everybody else today and get caught up. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Join me next week, and I will give you the next month's pattern, and I will show you my finished product. All right, you guys, have a fantastic rest of your week. All right.